Before I get started, I want to introduce Al Crace. If you haven't met Al, he's our interim city manager, and we're very excited to have him with us.
Well, I've always thought a lot of Valdosta, and I'm delighted to be here.
Thank you, Al. And thank you to everyone who's here this morning, especially our merchants and our local building owners. Of course, our Central Valdosta Development Authority Board Chair and Vice Chair, Alyssa Noyes and Stacy Denmark. Thank you for coming this morning. And your assistant this morning. Thanks, thanks Ambrosia, for bringing her. Let me start with this. Historic downtown Valdosta is surging with momentum. Make no mistake about it, the excitement is real, the progress is visible, and you can feel a new sense of pride and possibility throughout our downtown business district. Today we're celebrating some wonderful new small businesses choosing to open their doors right here, along with a major new development that will lift our entire downtown to the next level. Folks, what's happening in historic downtown Valdosta isn't just growth, it's a movement. Every week we're seeing fresh ideas, new entrepreneurs, and more people choosing to invest their dreams into this place. Storefronts are filling up, sidewalks are lively, and this historic district, full of charm, character, and potential, is becoming the place where momentum keeps building, and let me say it out loud, we're only getting started. Over the next few months, you're going to see some more restaurants, more boutiques, more offices, more of everything that makes a downtown thrive. And if you are searching for a location for your restaurant, retail shop, or office, this is your cue to get on board. Reach out to us at Valdosta Main Street. We've got incredible historic buildings, motivated property owners, and outstanding rents and purchase prices. If you're waiting for the right moment, this is it. If you're waiting for the right place, it's absolutely historic downtown Valdosta. And yes, you'll hear me say historic every single time I talk about downtown Valdosta. Somewhere along the line, we drifted away from using that word. Not anymore. This district is historic, and as long as I'm in this position, every Main Street communication will proudly reflect that. I've even joked about asking City Council to make it illegal to say downtown Valdosta without the word historic. I promise, Mayor, I'm only kidding. Now let's talk about what's coming up this holiday season, because we are truly making downtown feel magical. First, mark your calendars for December 13th, when we'll host a very special holiday makers market all around the historic courthouse. This is going to be festive, fun, and absolutely packed with unique gifts, handmade goods, local treats, and holiday cheer. And for any makers or artisans listening, vendor spots are still available, so reach out and claim your space. And don't forget the Greater Valdosta Christmas Parade rolls through downtown on December 6th. The theme is Polar Express. I understand the mayor has a very special plan for his truck. Maybe he'll tell us about that. And it's going to be spectacular. We want businesses, churches, dance groups, community clubs, everybody to be part of it. Get your entry applications in by November 26th, because Stacy's raising the price after that. Now back to another highlight of the season, Pierpont Jingle Bell Christmas. If you've already noticed the beautiful Pierpont piano outside, and we're adding 2 more, that's right, we'll have 3 artistically decorated pianos all around downtown, all open for everyone to play. Whether you're a polished pianist or someone who just knows 3 notes, we want you to sit down and play. Be careful on this one because the paint is still wet. Picture holiday music floating through the streets, spontaneous mini concert, kids trying out melodies, a warm, whimsical, joyful soundtrack to the season. And on Saturdays in December, we're raising the festive spirit even higher, choirs singing on the corners, street performers bringing smiles, and a downtown that feels alive with holiday cheer. Friends, this momentum, this upward surge is the result of a collaboration between business owners, property owners, the City of Valdosta, Turner Center for the Arts, Lowndes County, and the entire community standing together and saying, we believe in downtown. And that belief is transforming this district day by day. If you believe in a vibrant downtown, the best way that you can show your support is by shopping here on Small Business Saturday on November 29th, and every day. So thank you to everyone investing here, working here, shopping here, dining here, and choosing to be part of our story. You are the heart of this revitalization, and to anyone still thinking about joining us, come on in. Be part of something energetic, authentic, and growing stronger every single day. The future of historic downtown Valdosta is bright. The momentum is real, and we are just getting started. And now it's my pleasure to introduce my friend and boss and the ruggedly handsome and super intelligent Mayor Scott James Matheson.
Patrick, get back up here. You forgot good looking.
No, I said ruggedly
Oh, did you? Oh, I heard super intelligent. I stopped right there. So downtown's my place, and these are my people. Jess Gaines just busted a tear when they said historic. Historic downtown Valdosta.
Laugh every time.
Why not? Why anything else? Angela Krantz is my person. Angela Krantz, I met when I first got here 35 years ago. We did great work together with the Red Cross. We did even better work for 10 years with the United Way. Even better work out at Wiregrass Georgia Technical College. And anything she does, I celebrate.
And now downtown.
And downtown is it. That's the place. I spent 12 years down here with my business, making my way. I broke away from a very well-paying job and said I'm going to try it on my own, and this is where I tried it. Succeeded for 12 years until they wouldn't give me a 40-foot tower, and then I moved out to, I always meant to renovate and move out to Highway 84, and I didn't move far from downtown. It's still where I come every day as mayor. Susan, you're awesome. I love the partnership I forged with you as well. You bring great joy to everybody. She works a nice little deal with me in the radio station to where I can send plants for congratulations or goodbyes or otherwise. And I need 4 bouquets for the dance recital this weekend. 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, please. Downtown has something neat happening right now. I've seen it battle each other. I've seen them battle themselves. I've seen them. But right now it's a merchant ship, and everybody is paddling this thing in the same direction. Every oar is going into the water at the same time. Patrick is the perfect puzzle piece to all that. We got a pro on our hands. Ambrose, you might have to do all the work, but Patrick's going to come up with all the ideas. They have kidnapped your baby.
Yeah. Yes.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
And people, I am wrapping my entire pickup truck as the Polar Express. My wife has ordered the smoke machine for the top. South Georgia Graphics is doing the full vehicle wrap. I'm doing the lighting myself, and we're going to have an amazing Christmas parade where the destination is downtown. It's not the pass-through to get back to your vehicle. It is the destination for fun and shopping and otherwise. And we're going to kick off the holiday season the day after Thanksgiving in a big way with the Christmas tree lighting, the courthouse lighting, and the Unity Park lighting as well. So I'm looking forward to that. But right now I want to celebrate you guys. I am a small business owner as well. I just don't have to compete against Amazon. I don't have to sit and watch everybody sit at home and click instead of walking into very unique and very special shops. So a couple of things before I read it. A couple of things. If rumor were true downtown, I can tell you about 20 places that are about to come and open, but here's the ones that are factual. Daniels and the Patterson Apartments, Oak and Olive, that's a Bayman project as well. 3 crazy bakers were standing amongst that dream. I'm coming over from Moultrie to be a part of our very special downtown. Jamie Phelps and his short-term rental and retail as well. Again, people keep reinvesting. 3 restaurants, not rumored. 2 we know are coming open, but Patrick is working on a family member for the 3rd as well, and we got to meet him at City Hall, so we think it's gonna. Those are the real ones. And again, if rumor were true, well, Daniel will tell you the rest. All right, it reads like this. Whereas the city of Valdosta celebrates our local small business and the contributions they make to our local economy and community. Please pause, because I can't read any of this. And whereas there are currently 36 million small businesses in the U.S., which represent 99.9% of all business, with employers creating 277,626 new Georgia business applications just last year alone. And whereas small business employs 45.9% of the employees in the private sector in the U.S., and whereas if every Gen Z and millennial shopper spent $10 at a small business on Small Business Saturday, it would support $2 billion in local economic activity throughout the U.S., and whereas 64% of consumers who are aware of Small Business Saturday said the day encourages them to shop small all year long. And whereas the city of Valdosta supports our local businesses, that create jobs, boost our local economy, and preserve our community as well as tell our story. And whereas advocacy groups as well as public and private organizations across the country have endorsed the Saturday after Thanksgiving as Small Business Saturday, now therefore, I, Scott James Matheson, proud mayor of the city of Valdosta, do hereby proclaim November 29, 2025 as Small Business Saturday and urge all our residents to stop clicking that damn button and go shop local and circulate that dollar in our economy. Thank you, everybody. Patrick, I'm not going to give you this. I'm going to bring the CBDA ladies up and award them this as well. Put the baby down and get up here.
They do an amazing job.
Talk about making me look good. That's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Beautiful.
I got the
Oh,
white
that's
and the
amazing.
blue collar there.
What nice things do I have to say about Daniel Bayman? Exciting investor. I gave him his start. He bought my building. That was the first investment. He truly did. And then he's done the rest. He caught the fever. A big round of applause for Daniel Bayman.
Thank y'all, I appreciate it. It's a hard act to follow when someone speaks for a living. I'm here to kind of tell y'all a little bit about what we have going on downtown. We were excited to open Oak and Olive last week. This is actually going to be our second Saturday that we've been open, so we're excited that it does fall on Small Business Saturday. Oak and Olive is a bourbon and martini concept that Cassandra and I started because no one buys coffee after 5 p.m. really, but they do buy bourbon. So I invite y'all all to come down and take a look at us, give us a shot. We are open Wednesday and Thursday from 5 to 9, and then we are open on Friday and Saturday from 5 to 10. And so as Scott said, he did give me my first investment downtown, although I remember buying it. But since then, we've really kind of been on a path to prove what value there is in a downtown community that's thriving. With the opening of the Mackey with good coffee, the continuation of Lee Office, and our company, Valdosta Investment Partners, will be announcing over the next series of few years different investments that we are putting into downtown to prove that it is not only livable, that it is a great entertainment environment, but most importantly, that downtown Valdosta is worth investing in, not only from its local citizenry, but from people outside of Valdosta and Lowndes County. So Patrick wanted me to talk a little bit in depth about the project that we will be breaking ground on in January. We go in front of Historic Preservation Society December 1st, so say a prayer for us. But this is going to be, we're calling it North Patterson Apartments right now while we look for a nameplate. So it is 54 young professional apartments, all 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. We're targeting young professional and newlyweds between the ages of 25 and 35 that are either still in school or have recently left school. And the reason we're targeting that demographic is because research and our feasibility study has shown us that who wants to not only live downtown, but they want to spend their money downtown. So as you can see on the side, we have Lee Office equipment. So that is where we will be stationing our new headquarters, our new showroom. It'll be about a 9,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility where people can come in and design their office spaces and pick out nice chairs and everything. We also have 3 other tenant spaces. One of those is currently under contract with a company out of South Florida. So that company does medical testing and health fitness. So they do a round of blood and hormone testing, and then they build out exercise regimens and nutrition based on those results. So we're excited to already have about 70% of our commercial space filled, and then we're looking for that other 30% to be filled before we complete the building. So we're excited. It's my understanding that this is It's about a $15 million project. It's the largest private investment in downtown Valdosta in the past few decades. But more importantly, it's one of the first investments in decades that is focused on getting people to live downtown. So I think it's the first step in a lot of steps, but we're excited to take it and thankful for all the help that the city and the county have given us along the way. So thank y'all.
I think something that's kind of fell by the wayside this morning is the importance of this building. Three Crazy Bakers has, if you're not familiar with them, they have an awesome restaurant in Moultrie, and this is their first expansion location. And we're very, very proud to be getting them. They expect to open mid next year, so mid 2026. And as we talk about developing and redeveloping downtown, we know the priority needs to be restaurants. And we know that this has happened in other communities. Other businesses will follow when we have the restaurants. And we have some excellent restaurant space. And again, I want to encourage anybody that is thinking about opening a restaurant or their lease is up, give us a shot. Because we do have incentives, we do have programs, we have ways to work with people. And we will turn over every stone to try to get you a spot in downtown Valdosta. Thank you all for coming. For the media, we'll answer some questions on the side. But in the meantime, if anybody else has any questions or comments, please see me on the side as well. All right? Thank you all.